Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, and welcome back to the Super Mario Odyssey postgame. I think it's time we head to the darker side. Before we do that though, we need to get ready. We need to we really need to make sure we're ready for this. So you know what, we're gonna make sure that we are ready for this challenge. To show how far we've come, we're definitely going to wear our crown proudly. And you are going to really wear that crown proudly, wearing the most appropriate outfit for this next challenge. Let's do it. So it is time, everybody. It is time to go to the darker side of the moon. We've been to the dark side, but there's also the darker side. So let's see what we have to do in this next and final challenge of the game. The Colmena Crater. And look, all of our friends are here. Or at least most of our friends. They're even playing a little Jump Up Superstar. That's great. Long Journey's End. Well, how the hell are we going to get over there? Look, even the band's playing. Even got a frog over here, too. Whew. This looks like this is just going to be a fun little party. That's all we have here. Just a fun little party to close out our journey. Go, Mario. Jump, man. I get it. I love that she actually calls him Jumpman too. That's great. Okay, well let's see what's going on beyond here. Okay, surely I can make that jump. No, I can't. Okay, guys, let's do it. Here is the darker side of the moon. Hey, we're heavy again. Yes, we are. So, we are basically doing the final challenge of the game. This is basically the Grandmaster Galaxy, Champions Road, all those little finale challenges that we've done in other Mario games. That's basically what this is. So we're gonna have to make it through this gauntlet. And I've already failed. And I didn't fail, but don't worry too much about health, because there is actually, I think, a restore point at some point. But yeah, that's basically what we're going to be doing here, is we have a nice little gauntlet of challenges we have to take part in. But honestly, I'll be honest, I don't think this is as hard as, Grandmaster Galaxy's, perfect run. Nor do I think it's, as hard as, Champions Road is. Because I feel like a lot of this is just, you know, it's basically testing you on a lot of the different captures and like other things you've had to do throughout the journey. And while there is, I wouldn't say this is like free or anything. Oh my god. It's still just like, again, like you just go through the motions. The main challenge of this is really just the endurance part of it, where it is kind of lengthy. And the funny part is, like, thanks to speedrunning, like especially the Mario Odyssey speedrunning community, there's like ways that you can like do this really fast too. And of course I die. Damn it. I'm actually surprised that's the section that killed me. Like, usually I get a little further at least, but I think it's just because, like, unlike me playing this game normally, is, I'm not playing this, like all at once. Like, literally all of my sessions of this game have been, like, a session every week. So like a few hours every week on one specific day. I could have even added like other days where I could have recorded this, but like I didn't want to get too far ahead, especially since I knew that once I got into the post game I'd be getting like really far ahead because of the nature of the post game and what I'd also be working on at the time. But still though, like, basically my point is, like, you know, I have to, like, kind of get into the flow of playing this, like, every week. Okay, so why is this section kicking my ass so much? That's a question. I didn't take damage that time. I didn't take damage that time either. Okay, that went a lot better this time. Yeah, I just think this is a really, really cool section because, again, you get to use a lot of different, like, abilities that we've used throughout the game. Like, here we get to use the up roots. That's kind of the whole thing I was talking about earlier, where, like, they really make, like, all the power-ups of the game feel important. That's, like, one thing I really, really respect about this game. It's just, again, the fact that they do that. Oh, shoot. So now we have like this frozen water section. And another thing is, like, again, take your time when you do this. You really have no reason to rush, honestly. Even Yoshi gets his time in the sunshine. Okay. Do I want to be Yoshi for this? I probably just want to be Mario. So now we have this again. I guess I could hit those. And I love how like you just hear like the different musical themes as you go through this too, which is really nice. Also, Spinksy Boy. Okay, I'm not ready for this. Greetings, traveler, and to your hat as well. What is the only kingdom that I, the Great Sphinx, have not visited? Okay, he was at the Wooded Kingdom. I don't think he was at Mushroom. Obviously, he's in the sand, and I remember him in Seaside, so Mushroom. Take this with you. So you get a nice little compartment here where you can actually get one of those double health things, which is nice. And if you talk to him again, were you intimidated by intense scullery aura? Well, I noticed you have answered the question correctly in all the lands. Time for a big finish. Let's go. Which of these unique attributes do I not possess? Let's see. Gardening skill? I mean, he lives in the Desert Kingdom. He was underwater. I feel like we've seen him through space. Gardening skill is the only one I can think of. You're a smart one, aren't you? But this isn't over yet. Okay, so we have to keep answering. If you think I'm going to tell you right away, like I usually do, so you can just try again, you're dead wrong, so buckle up. Next question. What do you remember most about your adventures through all the kingdoms? Talking to a sphinx. I wonder if that's true. Flattering, traveler. I have just a few questions left. 2 to go. Why do I ask people questions? I think all of these are right. Let's just say things didn't work out. You're gonna have to start over? What? Well, I think if you keep, like, answering questions right, he'll give you, like, a cache that's filled with coins. So it's a way you can kind of get some extra coins. But that's only if you really feel like you need to or want to do that. So keep that in mind. But yeah, let's go ahead and just keep going. Hey guys, SlimKirby here with a small bit of post-commentary editing here. Just wanted to confirm that yes, if you answer those questions correct, you will just get some extra coins. That's really about it. Nothing super special. Just if you want to keep farming coins, that is, you know, a way you can get those coins. But to basically get the remaining questions he has for you, basically, why do I ask people questions? It's because it's a chance to talk. That is actually the answer for that one. And the final question is, what final words am I saving for you? And the answer to that question is thank you. Once you answer those, you'll get a ton of bonus gold coins, and that's pretty much it. I would have showed it on camera, but unfortunately I didn't actually have any bonus attempts that actually got the coins, so felt like this would be the best way to at least, you know, confirm that that is what you get. So just wanted to very quickly point that out. If I die and have to try that again, I'll definitely do that again, but I kind of want to just keep on going. Oh, right, this. Okay, we made it. Now we have this guy. Now, here's the thing. I think this is where, like, the big speedrun trick of this comes into play. I think there is a way you can actually, like, use, like, the special ability of this guy. or like if you just have really good gliding, you can actually skip a really difficult portion of this if like you're clever enough. But I don't know like the full trick of that. Oh yeah, as you can see, you can get kind of like some air while you're doing this. And like you can actually soar over all of this if you're lucky and you do that right. But we'll try to do this the normal way. Because I don't even know how to do that way anyway. But yeah, we have the forks. Oh man. I see that picture down there. Okay. One thing I can recommend about this is just take it easy. Take it one step at a time. Remember, you have a lot of health if you got that mushroom, so don't be too freaked out. And look who we have, Pokio. Okay. I wish there was a way I could look at this before we get into this. I'm gonna go close to the edge of this to show you what exactly we're dealing with. So yeah, we got, yeah. That's what we have. So, I want to say this is like the last section of this, so Pokio gets kind of the toughest part, I'd say. Oh man. Damn it! Ugh. This section is so hard. And of course, you have to start back at the very beginning when you get to it. Oh man. Okay, so I am actually seeing that, I do have quite a bit of height. And I think this is ultimately how you're supposed to get to skip all of this. As you can see, I'm probably going to skip the fork stuff here, by itself. I'm not going to continue, obviously, because I kind of want to do this the normal way, but I think if you just, keep shaking and keep gaining altitude, especially at that last wind current, you can probably get all the way over to where that Bowser portrait is, so you can probably just skip all of that if you're, fortunate enough. But I'm going to keep on going. I did lose some health early, unfortunately, which is, it's unfortunate, but I'm also going to try not really hitting those flame currents. probably an easier way to deal with this section, honestly. Probably also just like kind of walk around in a circle just to avoid these guys too. Ow. Whatever. Okay, Pokio. Oh man, this part is so... It's just so stressful because again, like... Okay. This should be it. Okay. Donkey Kong. Okay, Donkey Kong. Gonna wait for the next barrel to go in the fire. Or next 2 barrels. What's tricky about this is like your direction constantly changing up on you. That's like the biggest. Do that. Kong goes down. Pipe here. And I want to say that's it. Now, obviously, like, you still have the Bowser section here. But I want to say that, like, it actually saves at this Bowser section. So if you die, I don't think you have to do the whole thing. I think you just start here at the Bowser section. God, Bowser's so cool. Oh yeah, you can also just bust these open. Oh, and I actually have... Oh, wow, and actually give you more health. Okay, well. What's this? Well, you're welcome, you. You even get to see the message if you do that, too, which is nice. You know what? Who needs Cappy? Let's go. Aw, oh, dang, he came back. Okay, well. We made it. Here's the building we were supposed to get to. There's where everything else is. Oh, this looks familiar. Long Journey's End. And you even get the transformation, the capture you started with. We've come a long way, you and me. That's true. We've seen a bunch of different kingdoms. We've seen a lot of coins. Yo. Nice little treat to kind of, you know, end that part with. I mean, sure, we got shot down and stuff along the way. We don't talk about that. Let's go over here. But think of all the hats, especially the hats. We sure did get a lot of hats, guys. That's what I'll remember most of all, the hats. All the exciting costumes we wore, too. Thank you, Mario. It's been an honor walking a mile on your... I think we walked a little more than a mile, honestly. And then right here, let's warp back to the Odyssey. No. What if? There we go, guys. Dark and darker side of the moon have been completed. Long Journey's End. We have gotten every single moon in the game. At least as far as, like, unique moons and everything. And now we're invisible. I hate this reward. It's like, why would they do that? It'd be kind of cool if like you could warp back there, but like, I understand. Like, I could go through again, honestly. That's basically it. Okay, well, that is gonna do it. That's like as far as like all the 100% completion gameplay. Now, I am gonna have one more video. This video will showcase just a couple of things. Mainly stuff you can do after you've completed this, and also to go over some of the things you can do that was actually added as DLC later. I won't be able to cover everything, and I won't go too depth into that, because a lot of it is just pretty optional stuff anyway, but, okay, hold on. I hate to stop in the middle of that song, but I'm kind of talking over Pauline, and Pauline's kind of singing over me, so I don't exactly want that to happen. But once you get 180 moons, the sail of the Odyssey will turn completely gold. And a new portrait of Bowser appeared in the wedding hall. But again, that's something we'll cover in this final extra video. But yeah, with that, we can now, well, first of all, you can actually go back, like, across the entire world. But, yeah, that's going to do it, folks. That is Super Mario Odyssey. So, like I said, I have one more video I'm going to show you guys. Like I said, I'm going to do I'm going to check out that portrait of Bowser that I actually did. That'll probably be like the last thing I do. But I'll also cover a few other small things you can do. I'm going to finally talk to Luigi, and we're going to go over Luigi's Balloon World. I know that you guys have been curious about that for a long time. And I'll also kind of just briefly showcase some of like the bonus stuff that came out for this game. The only thing I'm not really going to talk about too much is probably the like Nintendo Labo Toy-Con stuff, because I don't have that. So that's really it. But yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a blast. It's been so much fun doing this playthrough. Got one more video left of this before we're completely done, and I'll see you guys for that. Later, folks.